After chilling at Che Oscar, we ended our night at Abistro, one of my favorite restaurants ever. Do not walk, run to Abistro for some of the best food you'll ever experience.
My name is Abdul Gay, and I'm the owner chef at the Abistro in Brooklyn, in Greene. We have Abistro for 6 years now. This has always been my dream to open a restaurant, and I work in Manhattan, in a couple 3-star restaurant as a cook, and I love my neighborhood, and I wanted to create something very different. I'm from Senegal. I grew up in Ivory Coast, so Abistro is a combination of my creation. I take some West African food, and I've mixed it with the French food and American food. That's where the fusion is coming from. Because I've been cooking. I started cooking since I was very young, like 13, 14 years old. I started cooking in Ivory Coast, and I went to school in Paris. So I didn't have a choice. Since I was a student, I was cooking for myself. And I came to America. I started working in a restaurant. So I kind of have, all this different experience of food, which is African food, French food, and American food. A little bit of Asian. That's the reason why, instead of using one type of food, I just combine it, make it African fusion. What made me want to cook is the passion. I love food. I love, to create. In Africa, we have a lot of variety of food that the people don't know about. So I use this type of food, combine it with French and American food, so it won't be too much of a shock for my customer, you know what I'm saying? So when you sit in front of your meal, you're not a stranger to it. But the whole idea is to have an experience with the dish. My favorite dish at Abistro, it's very hard to say, but if I had to choose, which is very difficult, I will choose the Senegalese fried chicken, which is one of the most popular dish in the menu. And the reason why I like that dish so much is because it reminds me of Senegal, it reminds me of France, and it reminds me of my journey here in the United States. It's like I put all this, that dish alone, all the different part of this dish, is combined. It's like a journey for me, from Senegal to Europe and America. Abistro is a type of restaurant, it really doesn't exist a lot in New York. It's like we bring something very special here. It's a very small space. And we bring not only an experience, with the food, but we bring also a warmness. It's like when you come to Abistro, no matter what kind of day you have out there, once you get into the restaurant, you feel automatically warm. You always get what you expect when you come to this restaurant.
Thanks for hanging out with me on the Chew Chronicles in Fort Greene, Brooklyn today. On the next episode, we'll go behind the scenes of one of New York's greatest Halloween shows in Clinton Hill, Brooklyn. Here's a sneak peek. Be sure to tune in. And until next time, chew it up.